Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everyone is a little slow coming on in, but I'm going to go ahead and dive right on in. If you can share this video, tag somebody in it and let them know that I am on, I greatly appreciate it. Just share it, tag somebody and let them know that I am on. While you're doing that, I just want to talk to you just for a moment. Hey, Sister Anita, how you doing? Sister Wanda, that about why me? Why me? I was kind of going back and forth with God. And you know that sometimes when we get in our feelings um about the state that we're in or the place that we're in that we really don't feel comfortable, we begin to ask ourselves, why me? As if that we think that we're too good to go through some of the things that we go through, or that we don't deserve the situation that we're in. And why some of that may be true, but the truth of the matter is that I realize that sometimes that we stay in a state of why me too long instead of saying, Lord, I give myself permission now to win. We focus on the downsides, the downside of the situation, or we stay focused on the hard place. We stay focused on that it shouldn't happen to me as if it should have happened to somebody else. We stay in a place of woe is me far too long instead of saying, I give myself now permission to win, permission to move forward, permission to leave the state that I'm in, permission to grow, permission to evolve, permission to succeed, permission just to do the thing that God has definitely called us forth to do. I was thinking about Naomi this morning, and I actually started to write about her, that she suffered a lot of loss in the Bible. In the book of Ruth, she suffered a lot of loss. She went through a lot. She lost her son. She lost her husband. She seemed like that she stayed in a place of that it seemed like one thing after another was beginning to go on with her in her life. And it seemed like that she did not, just could not make sense of this place. And she ended up falling in a place of being bitter. And Ruth had to say to her, your God gonna be my God. Your Lord will be my Lord. I will lodge wherever you go. And she had to now find herself out of the slump of that place and know that she had a right to be able to win. Listen, I want to talk to somebody that has been bitter at life, that felt like life have thrown them jab after jab. They have gone through one thing after another. They felt like they suffered through one thing after another. And it seemed like they could not get out of this place. I want to tell you that you got a permission to be able to win, but you got to free yourself out of that pitiful place and begin to know your authority and know that God has called you to be powerful. Know that God has called you to walk in the destined place that He has called you forth to walk in. We can stay in that place and be like Habakkuk and say, Lord, how long will you continue to watch the unrighteous begin to succeed? How long will we continue to watch them to be able to grow? Watch them prosper, watch them overcome, and we stay and remain in this place. We can either stay there and keep griping and complaining, or say, no, I'm getting up from here. I give myself permission to live my life. I give myself permission to be able to overcome everything that God has already spoken of my life. Sometimes we stay in that state too long, and we begin to think that we deserve it. We deserve the hurt. We deserve the pain. We deserve to suffer. We deserve to be broke. We deserve to go through the divorce. We deserve the bankruptcy. We deserve losing our house. We deserve losing our car. We deserve not winning. But I want you to know it don't make you more saved because you begin to talk about the things that you go through so much. It don't make you no greater than nobody else. I want you to know that you stayed there too long. Evangelist Audrey, you stayed there too long. You allowing that place to take the very life out of you, and it have no right. It have no right, Sister Wanda. It have no right. It have no right. No, you got to begin to counsel it and know your authority. I had the opportunity to be able to speak to somebody on this morning, and that was some of the things that we shared with each other. That, you know what, once something has begun to take up too much space in our life and have begun to occupy our mind to a place that we don't no longer think that we deserve happiness, that we deserve to grow from here, I'm telling you right now that you will not give yourself permission to win. You got the permission to win, Monique. You got the permission to come out of this state that you're in. It no longer deserves your attention. What you have allowed to take up too much space in your mind, I'm telling you, it have robbed you of your destiny. It have robbed you of your future. How long will you stay in that state? The Lord had to end up saying to Habakkuk, though the vision tarry, wait on it, because it will surely come to pass. I want to tell all of you that have joined me now or might even go back and hear the replay, you have permission to win. Stop crying and saying, why me? What you went through, I'm telling you, it was only stepping stones for your testimony to show you that you don't deserve to be in the place that you're in. God has actually called you forth to win as soon as you give yourself permission to do so. This is Quick Word Tuesday. I pray that it has been a blessing to you. Listen, share and tag and share, and let somebody know that Pastor Deidre McLeod was on and sharing a word with, why me? Have an awesome, wonderful day, and to God be all of the glory.